think it's safe to rest here now. Hey, that... What? Looks pretty good. This came out so good, I almost hate having to eat it. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
guess.
Sure. Sure. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Okay!
Got it.
Just great. Well...
All right!
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. What's wrong?
Yes! Ah! How?
Huh? Hey!
Got it.
Yes!
Huh? Hey! Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top-secret palace recipe, okay?
Well, there's a surprise.
Yes!
What?
still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Infernal torrent. This one's gonna be tough. This one's all mine. No escape. Slash. Infernal torrent. Here I come. Swallow blade. Infernal torrent. Take this. No escape. Orochi's fury. Swallow blade. Azure storm. Slash. Swallow blade. This isn't looking good. It's on. Burn in hell. You're mine. Slash. Swallow blade. I'm not done. Orochi's fury! Slash! Swallow blade! Orochi's fury! Take this! Azure! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Here I come! No escape! Azure storm! Orochi's fury! Slash! Orochi's fury! Take it! It's on! Not today! Slash! You're mine! Orochi's fury! No! It can't end here! opponent like this should be easy. Swallow Blade! You're mine! Orochi's Fury! It's over! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrents! You're mine! Burn! You're mine! Orochi's Fury! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Now! Take this! Swallow Blade! Orochi's Fury! I'm not feeling so great. It's on! Not today! Take this! Slash! Come and face me! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Orochi's Fury! Take it! Swallow Blade! Slash! Azure Storm! Orochi's Fury! Slash! Here I come! This one's all mine! Take this! You'll try harder! Now! You're mine! It's over! Burn! Swallow Blade! Slash! Take this! Orochi's Fury! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow... I can't move!
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Oh, now I'm real mad. I let you all down.
You'll pay for that! Swallow Blade! You're
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Orochi's Fury!
My astral energy! Here's a healing art! Firmament Weather! Can't be happening! Arrow Squall!
Swallow Blade!
Storm! I'll show you just how strong my arts really are!
Talon Hurricane! Slash!
In the wind! In here!
Infernal Torrent! Take this! It's over!
Magic is on!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend! Eat this!
Blah 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 magic!
Here I come! You're finished! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Slash! Try this! You're mine! This isn't looking good.
Dance in the wind! Dance! Art expert coming through! Thunder field! Photon lightning condemned! Lightning condemned! Shining got a really bad feeling about this. It's orphan!
I owe you one. Orochi's Fury! This isn't looking good. Take this! It's over! Is this it?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I've let you all down.
They're surrounding us.
Not done yet!
Crazy cat, reload!
Try this!
Ready.
Infernal
I'll
Torrent!
bring you back from death's abyss.
You're mine!
Resuscitation!
It's over!
Glacial shield! Pierce evil!
Rising Try
In
this!
here!
Infernal No! Can't end here!
In here! Where are you going? I'll be saving this one! Here goes! A banana! Let's go! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I'll smash you! Watch this!
Resuscitation!
That freaking does it! I'm on it!
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over! First strike! You're mine!
Ice tornado! Raging
Talon Hurricane!
Sleep now!
Stay away from my friend! No! Can't end here!
I can't heal you forever! What the... Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Swallow Blade!
I'm such a kid.
Here I come!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
You're mine! It's over! Swallow Blade!
Will this help?
Take this! Try harder! Not a chance!
I'll do it all!
You're
Hey, that's pathetic!
You'll pay for that!
Hey, that's divine streak!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do!
Eat this! This one's all mine!
Lightning condemned!
Not my finest.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Thunder Field! Raging Cascade! I can't feel anything.
Looks like trouble with the capital.
Together, we've got this! This isn't looking good!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that!
Lightning Orb!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death. This one's mine. Company. I never miss. Arrow Squall. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Swallow Blade! It's on!
Here, let me help.
Burn!
First aid.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Searing flame. Reload. I'll bring you back from death's crumble. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. More for the stockpile. Resuscitate.
Eat this!
Swallow Blade!
That freaking does it!
Take this! I'm not done!
Not on my watch.
Slash! Swallow Blade! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Stay away from my friends!
Raging Cascade! Cover the caster!
No! Can't end here!
I lost myself in the heat of the moment. Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. You're done! Talon Storm! That frickin' does it! Big Blast! That frickin' does it! Steel! Big Blast! I'm on it! Steel! And anything in armor is all mine! Eat this! Steel! I'll run you through! I'm on it! Talon Storm! Blow away! All too slow! Take this! These fists have got your name on them! First strike! That's enough! Steel! Almost! Too slow! Hey, when did I get so popular? You're done! Steel! Watch it! Blow away! Fang Blast! Talon Storm! Talon Storm! That frickin' does it! Fang Blast!
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danons are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt!
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Ren and Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something? Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle. Huh.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the fort!
Try this! Entrando
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here!
Shattering the
Alright, it's
Here I come! You're finished this time!
do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
You can I'll take you all on! Smaller blade! Strike!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My
Here I go!
It's over!
It's not in your dreams!
Ferocious Fury!
We
Turn the tables on her.
There are still more left!
Right. Sorry, no time to hold back.
We've all got enough on our plates. Yes, ma'am! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! It's over!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
Eat this!
Ferocious Fury! Azure Storm!
Here's a healing art!
Ferocious Fury!
Do it!
I owe you one! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
We can really make weapons with this?
Little help! Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! First strike!
Do it!
Ferocious Fury!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I still got a ways to go!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Freezing storm!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
It's over!
Dragon shell!
Ferocious Fury!
They look beautiful, but they're vicious!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit
So those are Dan and
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're finished!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's off.
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on.
Magic is everywhere! Where are you going? Crossblade!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Hi, Hoodle!
Swallow Blade! Blue escape! Swallow Blade! I'm on your mark!
I'll end you!
You're finished!
I can carve through armor.
Burn in hell! Take this!
Do it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help. Little help! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Okay, here I go.
Freeze Lancer!
Come and face me! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. It's over! We got fire!
I'm done! Let a marksman handle it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Tears in the wind!
Take this! I'm not done!
Not evil! Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Thunder Field!
Erosion Fury!
Do it! One at a time!
Get toasty! Burn strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I found some equipment.
Let me take... Look at it.
There!
Running like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do!
You're finished! Flash! Swallow Blade! Not today! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Turret! Take this!
So those are Danon astral arts.
Well, looky here! Little help!
Swallow Blade! I owe you one.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I'm like bait to them. That frickin' does it!
Vanquish darkness!
Strike! Swallow blade!
Cyan instant!
Azure storm!
Divine! Here's a healing
You're mine! Try this! Infernal current!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Smash you!
We did it!
You hear it now?
I'm not done!
Burning strike!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the front.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
We did it! My turn!
Here, let me help.
Strike! Now I can let loose! You escape!
None shall escape my
You're
judgment!
mine! You're finished!
It was mine!
Strike!
Light astral energy! No complaints from me.
No choice! Time to let it rip! Here I come! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the front.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Should this really be here?
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and...
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll smash you!
Take this! It's over! Thanks!
I'm surrounded!
Take this!
Frickin' does it!
Ignite! Here I come! You're mine! You're finished!
Oh! Now I'm real mad! We got the advantage!
Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause law's on!
Vanquish darkness!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dance in the wind! You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize...
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think, just keep swinging.
We're sitting them out.
Please, more like me.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Shank.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
Ignite! You escape!
Carry it a drag!
Dragon Shout!
You're finished! Okay, here I go! You're finished!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
You're
Freezing storm!
Swallow blade!
Divine
You escape!
I'll smash you!
Help! Not on my watch! It's over!
Take this!
Firmament Ranger!
Swallow blade!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're finished!
Now I'm in the groove!
Firmament Ranger! Within the sky is mine! I never miss!
Try harder!
Firmament render!
It's on!
Healing
Roasting fury!
Why is he human?
To stop you dying? Thank you. Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
You're finished! Stardust!
Vanquish darkness!
Ignite! You're mine!
Divine strength!
You're finished!
Blazing storm!
I'll smash you! You're mine! You're finished! It's over! Swallow blade! Slot!
Now I can let loose. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, Olvidado.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Stardust!
Dragon show! Art expert, come
You're mine!
Dragon show! Don't mind if I do. Freeze Lancer! May 1,000 gales carry the spread!
Here I come! I'm not done! Stardust!
Dragon show! Dragon show!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I
This
come!
one's mine!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah. You got it.
Let me help.
Burn in hell!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Talon
I'm not done!
Hear my call!
You'll pay for that! Here I come!
Hear me!
It's over!
Astral Punch? That's my cue!
Shut him down!
From death to this! Resuscitation! Lightning condemn! I'll heal you all! Let's go! Here's a healing arm!
I'm not done!
Lightning condemn!
Now I can let loose!
Tectonic spark!
Here I come!
Photon
Roasting fury!
Quite
Eat this! Take this!
I can carve through. I'm on a roll now.
Raging cascade!
Surfing the blood.
Air thrust! Light astral energy ready! Not in your dreams!
I'm not done yet!
Firmament render! Freezing storm!
Slot!
Arrow
Swallow
squall!
blade!
Hear my call!
Roasting fury!
Glacial spear!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white gun.
It's over!
Vanquish darkness! Divine strength!
Take this!
Firmament render!
Swallow blade!
Arrow squall! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral lightning condemned!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
It's over! You're mine!
Raging cascade!
You're finished! Here I come!
Ready! Dance in the wind!
You're
Air
mine!
thrust! Photon dance in the wind! Air
Here I
thrust!
hit Tom! Stardust!
Don't mind if I do!
Burn! Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Air
Stardust!
thrust! Light astral raging cascade!
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Primed and ready!
Take this!
Render! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Glacial spear!
This isn't looking good!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! I'll fix you up! Air thrust!
Try harder!
I can't heal you forever!
You're mine! It's over! Stardust!
Glacial
Is this
spear!
it?
Pierce the with darkness! Freeze Lancer! Divine strength! Glacial spear! Pierce with darkness! Freeze Lancer! Divine strength! Pathetic! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! Cover the pastures! Vanquish not in your dreams! Vanquish darkness! Divine strength! Vanquish darkness! Divine strength! Firmament render! Arrow! Firmament render! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! Gusty nail!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zoogles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renin soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. Night. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave.
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
You're mine! It's over! Talon Hurricane!
Glad you have your uses.
Here I come!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Slash! Inferno turret! You're mine!
This one's mine.
Where are you going?
Ready and ready!
Supernova!
Burn!
Watch this!
I'll shoot you!
More of that
Here I come!
Here!
It's over!
Healing throw!
It's over!
Get you all tucked away.
Try this!
Why'd you do it? To stop you dying?
Here's the evil.
First strike!
Thunder blow.
Try this! Inferno turret!
Eat that. Air throw.
It's over!
The enemy is going all out.
You're mine!
Vanquish darkness.
Storm!
Here, let me help.
Crumble! Okay, here I come!
Piercing roar!
Lunar corruption.
By the power of the
Try harder!
Gemini Ultra.
Here I come!
Cut through. Confiscated.
Savage roll! Here I come! You're finished!
Now you see what I can do!
Now I can let loose!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am!
You're finished!
By the power of the red. Where are you going?
I'm on it!
Thunder field. Raging tornado. Lightning. Energy.
Lightning meteor!
I'm out one.
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane. Burning strike.
It's on!
Eat this!
Piercing roar!
Not today!
Lunar corruption.
Roll now!
You're finished!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Air throw.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Lightning.
I'll bring you back from
Ocean
death to
Fury!
this.
Take this!
Here's the healing herb.
Here I go! Away! Azure Storm!
Big blast!
Lightning! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Annihilation!
Orochi Fury!
By the power of water!
Raging
Cascade!
handle this.
This one's mine!
All fit if you hear it,
Dance
armor
in the
won't
wind!
save you!
Air thrust!
First strike, you're mine!
Lightning
Swallow
condemned!
blade! Infernal turret!
They're not playing around!
Stay away from my friend!
I'm out!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Orochi Fury! Perfect move! Cover the caster!
My turn!
Resuscitation!
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade! Annihilation!
You picked the wrong fight!
Round and pound!
You're mine!
Get on in there with
It's
the
over!
others. Glacial spear!
Here
Here
it
it
is!
is!
Slash! Swallow
Lightning
blade!
Lancer!
Here I
Let's
go!
go!
Orochi
Here's a
Fury!
healing!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. Onyx, coming through! Don't mind if I do. I'm only getting started. Tiger blade!
Here's now we see what I can do!
Here's a healing arc.
Eat this!
Now, sword! Dance in the wind and rend!
It's
Air
over!
I never miss!
All fit if you hear it
Like
now!
astral energy! Take it! You're mine!
Eat this!
Like
Tiger
astral
blade!
energy!
Here I come!
Time of fury!
It's over!
Change hurricane! Lightning condemned! Here's a healing arc! Thunder knuckle! Ground and pound!
Slash!
Lunar radiant! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Now I'm in the groove!
They're not playing Tiger blade! Bellowing roar!
Piercing roar!
Can't
Far
move!
enough!
He's such a failure.
Too much to handle? Like raging cascade! Sleep now! Ground and power! The power of water! Mega ray! Magic Azam! Sleep now! More for the freezing storm! Lightning Lord! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Let the marksman handle this!
Shield and mace!
Steel! Let's get you all tucked away! Annihilation! Lightning! Lightning orb! Alright! It's go time! By the power of wind in the wind! Air thrust! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and sweep! Ground and pound! Gravitas! Wind astral energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Piercing roar!
Tiger blade! Annihilation! Big wing! Piercing roar!
Burn up!
Close one! Photon! Lightning condemned!
Ground and pound!
Searing flame! Reload! Lunar corruption! By the power of water! Ground and pound! Get back into the floor where that came from! Annihilation! Mega ray! Thunder field! I never miss! Water! Hear my call! The enemy is going all out! In here!
Piercing roar! Far enough!
Together! Magna struggle! Magic is there! Here's a healing arc! I can't hold on much longer!
Piercing roar!
Gravitas field! Magna ray! By the power of water! Here, let me help! Dance in the wind! First aid! Air thrust! Photon
Time to die!
Thunder lunar corrupt! By the power of water! Crescent moon! Mega ray! Hit! Raging cascade! Lunar corruption! Light astral energy! Ground and pound! Water! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's the order! Bullseye! Let the marksman handle this! Ha! Don't mind if I do! Hit! What? Burning strike! Glacial spear!
Piercing roar!
Tiger flare! Raging cascade!
Piercing roar! Far enough!
Raging cascade!
Time to shine!
Glacial
Raging Cascade! Tiger Blade! Fred! There! It's over! Lightning! Photon Flash! Hear me! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning! Raging Water! Hear my call! Fred! Raging Cascade! None shall escape my judgment! Fred! Here comes! Blazing Storm! Piercing Tornado! I'm ready! Time to shine! Where are you going? Do it! Pearl! Xeon! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!